Hey everybody, and welcome to our full review of Docking Bay 7 at Galaxy's Edge. I just want to say, first of all, thank you everybody that is subscribing to our channel and liking our videos. This is going to be a full review of Docking Bay 7 at Galaxy's Edge. We were there, I believe, the third or fourth day after it opened? Fourth day after it opened?
Mm-hmm.
And the way our reviews work, if you haven't seen those already, is we go through a scale 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest. And we have 5 categories that we go through. Theme, perks or extras, value, food, and would we go back? So let's get started with theme. What do we think the theme of Docking Bay 7, or how do we like the theme there? All right, we'll go 3, 2, 1. All right, very good. So why did you go with a 3?
I went with a 3 because there's nothing really memorable for me.
Right.
That I can be like, oh my gosh, I remember seeing that. That was so cool.
Very good. Yeah, the inside was left some to be desired. The cast members are in costumes. That's cool. I like what you sit on is like kind of a drum. That was nice.
I do like that, yeah.
The silverware was kind of an oddly shaped spork, and you got the metal tray. However, I heard that they've switched to regular silverware.
Yeah.
I did read that today.
I did like the spork.
Yeah.
When I first bit into it, I don't know if I just kind of went into my mouth weird, but I kind of like stabbed myself with it.
Yeah, you did.
But I did like using the spork.
Yeah.
The tray is very heavy also.
Yeah, it's very heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say most of the theming is outside. So on top of Docking Bay 7 is kind of a cargo ship, and actually some of the cargo that it's pulling in has the years that episodes 4, 5, and 6 came out. That's really awesome. I like that a lot. But when you get inside, not so much. The menu itself is kind of themed to Star Wars. That's cool. But going in, I didn't say like, oh man, I'm totally in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't quite as... You could almost switch that out with like Pandora.
Mm-hmm.
You could say, we're in Pandora.
I could see that, yeah.
So...
It was because it was just kind of industrial.
Yeah, kind of industrial.
Mm-hmm.
So I did, again, gave it the 4 because mostly the outside.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the outside was really awesome. Really well done. Let's go with perks. Some extras that you might get there.
Okay.
All right, so we'll go 3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Yeah. Not too many perks.
Uh-huh.
It's very run of the mill. It's new. You get to eat off of a spork.
Uh-huh.
Where do you get to do that in Disney, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's metal spork. That's really good because very environmentally friendly, things like that. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I might have gotten an extra, like a cool drink with it. That was cool. Other than that, not too much. There's no extra condiment section.
Yeah.
There's no beverage refill section, nothing like that. So what you see is what you get when you go in. It's not a lot of extras and things like that.
But one perk that I did see was the cast members talking to people that were eating.
Oh.
Kind of across from us, I don't even know if it was a family or just a couple, but they were talking to one of the cast members, and the family was saying that they were from Tatooine and how the weather is different, so they were talking about that and kind of different things, and I thought that was
yeah. So the cast member was coming around, and nobody sought that cast member out. They were coming around. They didn't come to us though. But
I don't know if it's because we were like sitting in the corner but
yeah, nobody puts a baby in the corner, but there we were, in the corner. So yeah, perks.
And I think also because I think I saw another cast member take someone's tray, like take up their garbage for them. So
right.
That's
and that was like the hole that the garbage went in was pretty small compared to the size of the amount of food that you're kind of putting in there sometimes or whatnot. But that's odd. I threw the garbage out.
Oh, also there's an outside area.
Yeah, there's an outside seating
Mm-hmm.
area too, so you would get to sit there and watch more of the land. But
Mm-hmm.
again, that's more of that kind of what the outside and theming and stuff looks.
Mm-hmm.
But that was cool. Inside is cooler than outside, and it was a hot day, so that's
Yeah.
good too. Or you get out of the weather, so I guess that's a kind of a perk also.
Mm-hmm.
I'd still give it a 2 though for
Mm-hmm.
perks. Let's go with value. I'm not peeking.
Okay.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, so what did you think was value, and what did you dock it for?
Well, I gave it the 3 kind of in the middle because it's just basic pricing of the quick service.
Right.
Around Disney World.
Okay, very good.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it a 4. I got ribs, so that was pretty good for quick service.
Mm-hmm.
And they were very good ribs. We'll get into that when we talk about food, but I thought the amount of food that I got was filling.
Mm-hmm.
It was a quick service, so that's good. If you're on the meal plan, you can do that, and they get that additional drink, which is nice also, not just like a soda. I think you guys got soda though, right?
Yeah, I just got a soda.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
We'll have to look up what I got. I don't remember what it was called, but when we get to food, we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as the value, they did do something weird. Again, this was this was more of kind of a mistake that happened. We went in and we ordered. We kind of got to look at the menu ahead of time and then went right up and ordered. And they gave me the receipt, and I looked at it, and there they had charged the room as opposed to charging the meal plan.
Mm-hmm.
So they never asked if we were on a meal plan or anything. So normally when we order, they say, "Oh, are you on some type of a meal plan?" And then you can say yes. But
Mm-hmm.
again, they didn't say that, so kind of missed out on that. So they had to actually go through, remove the meal, take it off of the room, and then re-add the meal, and then add it onto the meal plan. All the meanwhile, the food was done,
Mm-hmm.
and they had the food and everything. So I was getting that squared away. So that was kind of an odd experience. But again, it's a new land, so you kind of maybe expect some of those little quirks and stuff until they work themselves out. But the value, I thought was good. Thought that I got quite a bit of food. Did you think the amount of food you got for the money was good?
I think so. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's good. Let's go with the food and the quality of the food. All right, so go 3, 2, 1. All right. So let's go through and say what you got. So we'll kind of show a picture of the food as we go over it. You got the fried Endorian tip yip, which is fried chicken, roasted vegetable, potato mash, and herb gravy. It was $15.49. The herb gravy was green. I actually liked the herb gravy quite a bit, and I'm not a greens eater, let's say. It was fried chicken, and it wasn't like your processed fried chicken as much. It was like actually somehow cubed fried chicken that cut, and it looked like something you would get kind of from Chick-fil-A, like an actual piece of chicken. Well, that was really interesting. I thought it tasted really good. The fried mash I didn't like quite as much because it had a lot of veggies and stuff like that in it. I'm again not a big veggie eater, but it was good. I thought the potatoes were pretty good.
I like the taste of the chicken. And at first, I didn't like the taste of potatoes, but as I was eating more of it, the taste kind of grew on me, and I did end up liking it. The only thing is, everything was spicy.
Everything had some spice to it.
Yeah, I'm not a big spice person. I only like certain spicy things, and it has to have like a good
flavor
of spice for me to really like it. And this was just kind of spicy. Like the chicken was spicy even. Just eating it by itself.
Was that without the breading, or just like the breading?
It was probably the breading.
Right.
And the gravy. I liked the gravy.
Right.
But the gravy was also spicy. It was like that's what it tastes like. It tasted like like a spicy gravy. So what I did is I would just take a little bit of the chicken and just put a little bit of the gravy on, because if I put too much on, it would be way too spicy.
Okay,
and even with the potatoes, I just put like a little bit on, a little bit at a time.
I thought the gravy was kind of very like earthy tasting, and I didn't find quite as much spice in it, but I do feel like maybe they were not covering for anything, because I thought the food quality was really good. I felt like maybe they were trying to say, hey, we're spacey, or we're not like your typical Earth food.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So here's some
He's trying to give it a
spice.
little-
Yeah,
Mhm.
like a little nuance of something that was out of this world. But again, that was pretty good. I got the smoked Kadu ribs. That was $16.99. It is sticky pork ribs, blueberry corn muffin, and cabbage slaw. Did you try my cabbage slaw?
Yes.
Was it spicy?
No, the cabbage slaw wasn't spicy. It was kind of vinegary, but that I
Okay.
liked. It was good.
The Kadu ribs were spicy. It was kind of a dry rub. I loved those. I thought they were really good. I thought the amount that you got was very good.
I
And
thought they had a good taste.
yeah, they had a very good taste. Fell right off the bone. They put it on top of the blueberry corn muffin, and I cut the blueberry corn muffin and passed out to everybody. And guess what got on the blueberry corn muffin?
All the spice.
All the spice. So it tasted spicy. The rest of it, when I was eating it, wasn't spicy. But then you tried some, and it was because you could look at it and see little red like cayenne flakes or something, or like really tiny pieces or something like that. So it did have a little bit of a kick to it, but I thought it was really good. I liked that a lot. So I didn't eat the coleslaw. Was it right?
The
cabbage cabbage slaw. I
Yeah.
don't eat that, so I can't say whether or not that was good. But the rest of it, I thought that was
And
I
that
know it
was
pretty
just
good.
pieces of cabbage.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I docked it. Is I didn't. Then it can. That's my fault. I could have probably said, hey, instead of having that, could I have something else? Could I have the kids mac and cheese or something like that? But you know, I wanted her to try the slaw because she likes it. So and she ended up liking it a lot. So that was good. And then what did your mom get?
She got the
Yab shrimp noodle salad at $15.99. I didn't eat that because I don't eat shrimp, and that's what it was: chilled shrimp, marinated noodles, and vegetables. And did you like it?
I did like it, but it was also spicy.
Yeah, and your mom definitely doesn't like the spice as much, right? So, the spiciness kind of dinged everybody. Was it a warm dish or like a cool dish?
I think it was cold.
Okay, I don't remember either. And then let's go to beverages. I believe I got the sour sarlacc.
Yeah.
It was Minute Maid limeade with raspberry and spicy mango. That was really good. I like that a lot. So something different that you can drink. Again, then I had my spicy and I had it was a sour drink, but good. I liked it a lot. And again, then instead of getting just the soda, I was able to get something else. Again, if you're on the meal plan, that would be included. If you're not in the meal plan, you can just get that separate. How much was it if it was separate?
$5.49.
$5.49.
Yeah.
So that's a kind of a perk also if you're on the meal plan or not, because you can just get that beverage separate.
And then the other drink that they had was the moof juice. And that one is Simply Fruit Punch, Simply Orange with pineapple, and Chipotle pineapple.
Yeah.
So that also would have been spicy. We didn't try that one.
No.
But I did wish that they had a drink that wasn't spicy, because I would have gotten a specialty drink if that was an option.
Okay. All right. So our last category here is would we go back? All right. So go 3, 2, 1. All right. Very good. So you get a 4 because.
I would go back because I did like the food, even though it was a little spicy. I would probably get the same thing. I might try something else. But I gave it a 4 because there is Ronto Roasters to eat at also, and we would probably try that the next time we were there.
Yeah, very good. We haven't tried Ronto Roasters. I agree. I do want to hit that up. The Ronto wrap looks really good. I do want to try that a lot. Possibly maybe the same as Olga's Cantina, hit up for breakfast and see what their breakfast would be like if they try that out a little bit. And I'd probably get the ribs again. I thought they were really good, the Kadu ribs. And I want to try the moof juice. If I went back, I'd also try to switch out that slaw for some the kids mac and cheese or something like that. But I'd definitely go back. Again, I liked being just in Galaxy's Edge in general, and knowing that I'm there and get to go right out and I'm back in Galaxy's Edge is good, as opposed to leaving the land, going somewhere else to eat, and then coming back in. Kind of would take you out of it a little bit. So being in the land, that would probably bring me back, just being there in general. So there you have our review. If you like the video and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And then tink that bell for notifications for new videos. And if you have eaten there or haven't eaten there and have some questions or comments, please make sure that you leave a comment, and we'll make sure we are able to get back to you. And if you know of somebody that's going to Galaxy's Edge and may be interested in going to Docking Bay 7, make sure that you share the video with them. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.